One of your colleagues, Francesca, go ahead.
Well, I am very thankful for you calling on me regularly as well. But I will follow your lead and be thankful for our service members. My brother's a service member, and our police. My dad is a police officer, so I'm very thankful for their service. But I want to ask today about something that Kellyanne Conway said this morning on Fox and Friends about the Alabama Senate race. She brought up tax reform and tax cuts and said that the Democrat running in that race would not be a vote for tax cuts. And she did not directly endorse the Republican that's running, Roy Moore. However, it opened the door, I think, to a question that we haven't really discussed in here yet, which is whether the president would be supportive of a write-in campaign of someone like Luther Strange, who he supported in the primary, or Jeff Sessions, his attorney general. Both of those are going around.
I think we have addressed this. I've addressed it quite a few times, but the president feels that it's up to the people of Alabama to make that determination who their next senator will be. I've answered a number of questions on this topic, and our position hasn't changed over the weekend. It's certainly still the same as it was when I answered those questions on Thursday and on Friday.
You asked that you said whether the president would support a write-in campaign.
We said we
Jeff
support
Sessions.
the people of Alabama making the decision on who their next senator should be. John Decker.
Thanks a lot, Sarah. I'm thankful for my health, my family, my faith. I think I live in the best country on the face of the earth.
Isn't this nice? I feel like
And
everybody happy.
I'm thankful, of course, that you address us every day here in the briefing room. My question's also about the Senate race in Alabama. This is an unusual question because normally we wouldn't ask you a question about the Republican nominee running for statewide office and whether or not the president is supportive of the Republican nominee. But my question is just that. Would you be pleased if Roy Moore wins his Senate race in Alabama? Would the White House be pleased with that outcome?
Look, obviously the president wants people, both in the House and the Senate, that support his agenda. But as I've said, and as the Hatch Act prohibits me from going any further, we certainly think that this is something that the people of Alabama should decide. And I'm not going to be able to weigh in anything further beyond those comments. Blake?
Thank you, Sarah. I am thankful for my wife, who is pregnant with our soon-to-be second child.
Congratulations, very exciting.
Thankful for my family, my parents.
Good luck. Number 2 only gets a lot harder.
Having a fee this week, I'm thankful that they sent me to the University of Michigan and not Ohio State. Go Blue. I'll get that out there. My question is on taxes as well. The president seemed to suggest today that Democratic help is all but gone for. Do you still think that you can get Democrats on board?
We'd certainly still like to. Frankly, I don't know why Democrats wouldn't want to support tax cuts for the middle class. As we've said many times before, seems like something they should be running to cast their vote for, and we'd certainly welcome their support if they want to get on board and help that effort. Cecilia.
Thanks, Sarah. I am thankful for the First Amendment.
Yes.